The woman felt the fog of the last few nights lift. She realized her recent tossing and turning and insecurities were remnants of another time, a time when she was less sure of her path. This is a new house, she reminded herself.
Talk about life imitating art, just like Carrie Bradshaw fulfilling her dream of becoming an author. Actor Sarah Jessica Parker is making her mark in the world of books, and how. The actor is the founder of SJP Lit, I love that, which is known for publishing novels with a big heart. Her latest book, her latest pick is I Am You. It's by author Victoria Redel. She certainly knows how to turn a phrase. It takes place in 1600s Amsterdam as two female artists navigate their careers and their secret romance. Ooh la la. Sarah Jessica Parker, we're happy to say. Victoria Redel join us first on CBS Mornings. Good morning, girls. It's good to have you here.
Thank you for having us.
I believe, Sarah Jessica Parker, you can't have a good conversation without wearing good shoes. So, Kelly, can you please get a shot of my shoes? I wore these today. These are my SJP, Sarah, Nate, do you approve?
They look. I love it.
Nate is our fashionista.
I like them, Gayle.
Thank you.
This is no less than the third time she's taken her shoe off today alone.
I've shown everyone around the country. I love me some
And I
Sarah
love
Jessica
all
Parker
the
shoes.
versions of blue, top to bottom, that goes
Thank
with
you.
our Delft blue on our cover
know.
of this magnificent, surprising, extraordinary novel.
I know. Let's
by
talk.
this supremely talented author.
Yes, congratulations, because
Thank you
you
so
said you
much.
instantly fell in love with this book and decided to publish it right away.
Well, if she would have us.
Oh, if she,
yes,
oh.
yes, we
Because
had to.
a lot
we
of,
had to.
you had to woo her. A lot
We
of
had to
people
woo her.
wanted
We had to, meet with her, as did many other publishing houses, and throw ourselves in the, at the mercy of the court and make a case for the ways in which we would support and love and make sure this book was in as many readers' hands as possible.
But why did it capture you? Because
I
number
think
one,
for the
you're a
same
voracious
reasons,
reader. Yes,
I am a voracious reader, and I think for the same reasons it captured you. I think first of all, time and place, which is interesting. There's not a lot of books about this particular period. The fact that these two women, the subjects of this extraordinary story, are in fact real people that very little is known about. And you have an author who's just incredibly skillful at taking fact and history and making this surprising, sensuous, atmospheric, dramatic, wholly unexpected story come to life.
That's the thing, because, I heard 1600, based in the 1600s, I'm like, I don't know. It's about a female artist, I don't know. And then I started reading it, Victoria, and I went, wow, wow, wow. So just briefly tell us the story. Give us the backstory, because it's so good.
So
Based on a true person.
it's based on a true person.
Yes.
It's based on Maria van Oostevik and Gerda Peters. Maria van Oostevik was a painter who was recognized in her time. Her work was everywhere, all over Europe, although she was never allowed into the Amsterdam Guild of Painters. No woman was.
Yes.
And into her life comes a family servant, and she takes that family servant and makes her first her paint preparer and then her assistant, and then they begin to develop a increasingly close and complicated and a relationship that keeps turning with relationships to power and love and devotion.
And complicated is the word, and it's interesting because at some point the student surpasses the master, which always adds a very interesting dynamic to the
Hence
story.
the title.
Yes.
I Am You.
Yes.
But I think also, what's so special about the book is that, yes, it takes place in 1600s, and I'm almost inclined to not say that because the book is in so many ways and the theme so contemporary.
For sure.
And it feels so, fortunately, topical in a way. There's
Very
so,
relatable.
right? There's so much about ambition and power and seduction and devotion, what that does to the human being, and also just commerce and art and the ways in which people move in the world when there is prestige and possible gains and deception.
Yeah.
And a very serious plot twist.
And transformation, which is something, if we're lucky enough, we will go through once or twice or multiple times in our life. In fact, Gerda says beauty is a transformation, often a messy one at that. What is the significance of those words?
Well, it works both ways in the novel, right? Because firstly, it's talking about paint and just how it's made and what it's made of, which is an astonishing and strange part of the book, or what I learned. But it's also about what happens to a person as they begin to develop. It's a story of two women artists, and one of them is really going from maid to painter.
Yeah.
And what happens when you step into your own authority, your own sense of self. And that sounds like a beautiful thing, and it is a beautiful
yes.
thing, but
it's
it's
messy.
also a messy
Just
thing.
like painting.
Yeah. There you go.
Can we talk about it just like that for a second?
Sure.
Tony's still in mourning about it.
Yes.
Time.
I am a. Go on.
Tony, you need a hug?
What's harder to talk about, the government shutdown or the end of it?
I am a Sex and the City completist, and I've been watching all the reruns on
Oh, my
HBO.
God.
Yeah,
Yes.
I find it to be so transporting. So
Thank you. Oh, my
it's so good.
goodness.
So
Thank
stand-
you.
Were you ready for the end? Clearly, a lot of thought went into it.
It was a very
I
difficult
wasn't ready for
decision.
Carrie Bradshaw to leave us.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not certain I understand what that decision means,
Yeah.
actually, because I could just be on hiatus, you know? But it was a difficult decision. Michael and I talked a lot about it, and I think it's out of respect for this really singular professional experience that you have to consider what you want to do. Have you done it? And sometimes it's best to gracefully walk away when things feel really right and sort of energetic versus squeezing and exploiting people's generosity and
Also
hospitality.
walking away when people are saying don't go.
Yes, yes. That has always been something
And
we've
pouring
tried to do.
yourself into publishing and reading and the thrill of reading.
The thrill of
congratulate
reading.
on that.
Thank you.
I like
Thank
that.
you.
That's good, Tony. The thrill of reading.
Yes.
Sarah Jessica Parker, Victoria Redel, we thank you.
Thank you.
IM
Thank
News on
you.
sale wherever you like to buy your books.